Hi, I'd like to talk about three things that support the use of foresight. The first is that I think future-proofed organizations work across three time horizons in parallel. The first is the near term. That's all about winning the race for the current year. It's about operational excellence. It's about getting the tactics right, meeting our commitments over the following 12 months. The second is probably a period between 1 and 5 years, typically where we do strategic planning. This is about a search for growth, and we maybe extrapolate data from the past to give us a sense of direction of where we're heading into the future, and giving us a sense of confidence that we know something about that journey, perhaps even looking for opportunities in the marketplace, looking to mitigate against risks. And the third is the longer term future, looking out to make sense of the underlying drivers and changes we see in the future 5, 10, 15, 20 years into the future. This is about not only understanding and making sense of the current trends, but also exploring ideas, developments, future scenarios, weak signals, potential disruptive events in the future to understand the potential implication on our organization. To do that, we look to try to understand the potential impact and the degree of uncertainty that's represented by those factors. So that's the three time horizons. The second is actually an organizational mindset. It's a challenge to the organizational DNA, and it's a binary choice, stick or twist. So the stick option is about doing the things we've always done to make sure that we get the things that we've always got. The problem with that is it ignores the fact the world is moving on, and there's a risk here that we become irrelevant. The twist option is looking at the rules of the game and changing the rules, possibly changing the game, looking and thinking differently, trying to do something different that pays attention to how the future might change. And the third thing is a transition from what I think of as ordinary leadership to extraordinary leadership. And it's this. In the past, and perhaps now, we've had the sense that we know where the future is going. We can make sense of the journey ahead, and we're able to come to consensus about that journey, about what we need to do. But I think increasingly it's really hard to understand the future, to make sense of the future. The future is increasingly uncertain. Change is exponential. And because of that, we're unable to reach consensus about the way ahead. So the former is the world of tame problems, of ordinary leadership. But this world, this uncertain world, this lack of consensus, difficulty in understanding the uncertainty, that's the realm of extraordinary leadership. It's the world of wicked problems. And the resolution to these is potentially foresight, understanding the future, baking that into the decisions that we make now, so we're able to be more resilient, more flexible, more agile as the future changes around us.